Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela, and this video is going to be my empties for the last little while. A few of these things are in my project Use It Up for my Bath & Body Works body care, so I'm just going to quickly touch on them, and I will talk more in depth during that video. The first one that I used up from that video is this golden sunflower in the shower gel. I was way up at the top when I started this, and it just went. It went, and I'm not mad about it. I don't like the scent. This is not something I'm going to get again. They actually brought it back this year. I don't remember what packaging they brought it back in, but they had it back very recently. I did not get it. I used it because they had brought it back, and I wanted to see if I wanted to get it again. I do not. Okay. I said briefly, that was not very brief. So the next thing is this Fresh Getaway in the mini travel size. This was a full one when I put it into this project. Again, this isn't a scent I'm overly obsessed with, but I finished it. So the last one, I didn't finish, but like emotionally, I'm done with it. It's this Waikiki Beach Coconut in the shower gel. I'm like 3/4 of the way done with this, and I just can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. So I'm just in this mindset and mind space where I'm just not doing it. I'm just ending it. So those are all the ones that were in my project Use It Up that I actually finished. The last shower gel is actually one that Andrew used up. It's from the men's collection. It's this stone. Yeah, I don't track any progress on his, so he used up another shower gel. We have so many shower gels. He has a decent number of shower gels backstocked, so the scent, I mean, it's okay, but I really just get him what I can get him when I can get him for like kind of cheap, so he's not picky. So okay, so I wasn't going to put these things into this video that I do because I usually only talk about my things, but then I talk about Andrew's things too, so I figured, why do I not do this? So I'm just going to add my kids' like body care and like bath time stuff in, because especially this brand specifically, I've seen people talk about it on YouTube, so yeah. I didn't know it was popular. I just got it because it was for my kids, but I've used up so many of these in the hair shampoo and the body wash. So, but this is the first one that I've kept. It's this raw sugar in the kids version. This is the Bubble Bath and Body Wash and the strawberry vanilla. I just kind of flip between the scents, whatever they have. I get a different scent the next time, and then back and forth each time. But this is an empty, so we're using it right now, so this is a repurchase. I enjoy it. They don't seem to hate it either, so this next thing, I didn't finish, and I already talked about its mate in my other empties video. This is from Truly. It's the Dulce de Leche's Firming Boob and Belly Cream. This is very coconutty scented, and it's also very liquidy, and it wasn't this liquidy to begin with. It's just the texture is very off. It says 6 months. It's been longer than 6 months. I'm tossing it. I found it in my cabinet in my bathroom, and I was like, okay, I'm done looking at it. So that's just going in the trash. Another thing that kind of happened like that, actually 2 more things that happened like that. The first one is this moisturizer. It's from Korres, the Poreless Skin Cream. It has a whole bunch of other words on it, but that's just what we're gonna call it. I got this from Influencer, I believe, something like that. I've never used this. It still has a seal on it. I had all the intentions to use it, but I'm done with it. I'm just done with it. That I also wanted out of my cabinet in my bathroom. So this other thing is also getting out of my cabinet in my bathroom. It's from Peter Thomas Roth. It's their Water Drenched Hyaluronic Cloud Hydrating Eye Gel. It's a mouthful. This was something that I loved. I actually really enjoy this eye cream. I am so close to being done, but I haven't used this. I haven't touched this product in over 6 months minimum, which means she's done. She's done. It's got a 1 year limit on it, and on top of that, I'm not on my skincare routine right now. I'm on my cooking a baby routine right now. So I'll get back to my skincare journey when I'm not journeying other places. So this is going to be something I will repurchase, or something similar from Peter Thomas Roth, because they have discontinued other eye creams that I've liked from them. I just like eye creams from them in general. Their brand is nice. It has good quality ingredients and they don't break me out. So win. Okay, so this next thing might be pretty strange to some people, but I'm kind of like a pen and stationery junkie. I really like buying like pens and paper and stuff like that. Office supplies at stores. I don't know what it is or I don't know what that's called, but I enjoy it. I use things up when I really like them. I have so many, but I use things up when I really enjoy them. So this pen empty is one that I really enjoy. These pens are fantastic. They're Pentel. These are the Energel liquid gel ink pens. I have this one specifically in blue. I have another blue one, and I actually found a black one in my basement the other day when I was down there. So that works, but upon looking into repurchasing them, they're pricey. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess that they're so pricey because they're so good. I love this pen. Yeah, like I said, I really like buying pens and paper and pencils and stuff like that, but so this next thing from Bath & Body Works is something that is expired and I'm just tossing. It's this pocket back in crushed candy cane. The expiration on it says 8/2022, so about a year ago, almost exactly. So this is expired. She's done. I enjoyed this scent when I got it. I never really used it much. I hadn't really been using much for pocket bags until I've had kids, and now I find use in them. But this I got from the Christmas box, but like I said, I have always tried to stay away from pocket bags, and I've done okay with that. But recently with kids, it's not so easy. For one, my son, my oldest, really likes the little pocket bag holders. Those are super cute for him. He's like, oh my gosh, these are so cool. He has the little dinosaur, he has the shark. They're his little guys. So there's no pocket bag in them, but they're his little guys. So necessarily would I repurchase this one? This one doesn't come out. It was like a limited edition scent, but yeah, I'll end up buying more pocket bags. I can't help it. My kids use them, and my son likes holders. So we have this taco right up here. This was his most recent purchase. My most recent purchase for him. The taco burrito, whatever it is. So another thing from Bath & Body Works is this car fragrance refill. It's in watermelon lemonade. I love this scent. I really love this every single year for summer. One of my most favorites. I don't really like to stray outside of it, so I have a couple of these in my collection. Will I rebuy it? Yes, but like I said, I already have 2 in my collection for next year, so yeah. The last 2 Bath & Body Works things are actually 2 wallflower refills that I've used up. The first one is in Blue Ocean Waves. This one was Beach Breezes Citrus Sea Spray and Sun-Drenched Wood. I used up what I could before it stopped smelling, and I just retired it. I don't love it. This is not a scent that I'm going to pick up again for sure. Like, I know they've come out with it more times since this release of it, because this is a couple years old, but definitely not something I'm going to get again. Blue Ocean Waves, no. But the other one that I have used up is definitely a yes for me. It's this white t-shirt. Has lovely notes of crisp pear, lavender cloud, and soft sandalwood. This was the final one that I had in my collection initially. Like when I pulled this out and put it into the plug, this was the final one that I had. And then about a week later, they released it again. And like they hadn't had it on the floor until after I put this in the wall. So use your things, because that's what we have it for, is just to use it. So that's my message from this white t-shirt that I used up. Will I buy it again? If they keep coming out with it, like I said, when they came out with it again, I did pick up 2 or 3, so I have more in my collection now, but this initially was the final one. These last things are all just makeup declutters for me. They're not used up by any stretch of the word, but they are old by every definition of that word. The first one is this Urban Decay Concealer. It's a Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. The shade is in 10 CP. And I know for a fact that I got this in May of 2020 and started using it. It is now August of 2023, so it just needs to go because, for one, I don't really like it that much, so I wouldn't buy it again. I'm sure it's not around anymore. It's from Urban Decay. They release new lines and discontinue them like it's going out of style. All makeup does, so I'm sure that doesn't exist anymore, especially because it wasn't like a super big hit. But I wouldn't buy it again if I found it at like TJ Maxx or something. So the other concealer that I have is actually one that I used to love. It was like a diehard for me. I have fully used up one or two of these in the past. I've bought so many of them, various shades as it goes. It's this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in 16N Fair Light Neutral. She's a beast. Okay, she's not just the wand, but the coverage. She's a majorly intense coverage concealer. I loved it. At one point in time, this was the concealer that I was like, this is the only concealer that I can use. However, I just don't feel that way right now. I actually feel like it's much too heavy and much too concealing for me. Yeah, if you're looking for a super intense, major full coverage concealer, pick up the Shape Tape. Like, that'll totally do it for you, and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is great. It covers up all my hidden secrets from the past and everything. So, but for me right now, I barely wear makeup at this current point in time. And this is old. I don't necessarily know how old, but it's at least 6 months to a year old, and the date on the bottom says 6 months. So I have been going through my collection multiple times, and there's things that I like had emotional attachments to that I didn't want to get rid of, and it's like, it's makeup. Come on, like, I need to I've been telling myself that I need to get over it, and then I need to not have emotional attachments to stuff. And if there's things that I really do need to hold on to, I created a little box, like a memory box for myself, of my favorite like first palettes and stuff. So I just need to be done. I need to move on. Okay, so all of that being said, I have two final makeup products to talk about for this. They're both from Benefit, and they're both actually Hoola bronzers. The one is Hoola Light, and this one has a decent amount of progress on it. Super dented in the pan. The other one is the regular Hoola. This one also has a super amount of progress on it. I never went all the way through either of these. I've had them for so long. I was working at Ulta back when I bought these, and that would have been in 2018. I had all the blushes, and I had all the, because like it came in a little kit set thing with a bunch of different pan sizes of this size and some blushes and stuff, and I've already decluttered all those. I just need to get these out of my collection because I was always like, man, what if I need them? Like, what if? Okay, no. I actually have a couple of Hourglass palettes from their holiday palettes that they've come out with the past 3 years, actually. I have one from each year, and they have different shades of bronzers and blushes in them and such like that. So I don't need to worry about not having a bronzer in a different color than what I may already own. So again, all of that being said, I'm tossing these. They're so old. Okay, I have talked so much. I made my mouth dry on that one. Okay, that was like a long, rambly empties. I feel like it just was. Sorry, guys. But I needed to get it out of here because I'm sick of looking at it and I want to freshen my life up with things. So here we are. Here's another empties video for you. I guess it's technically an empties and a declutter because I didn't finish like everything in this grouping of things. There's the grouping of things I finished, and there's the grouping of things I'm just throwing away and getting rid of because they're old and expired. So that's that. Thank you so much for watching my empties / declutter video. I hope everybody has a great day. Until next time.